The chase. The rain slicks across the blocky rooftops of Nelton Ectitor. Above, the lavender sky pulses faintly, and on every building face, the red glyphs of the hand glow like a brand. A masked vigilante moves fast, his wide-brimmed hat pulled low, his high-collared trench coat snapping in the wind. His glowing red eyes cut through the violet fog that clings to the streets. From his gauntlets, twin neon whips crackle with electricity, slicing crimson arcs into the night. Drones. The hand's drones swarm after him, their red floodlights cutting across glitching billboards. The man, known only as the Scarab, vaults a rooftop, slides on a slick surface, boots skidding on wet metal, and then with a flick of his wrist, lashes a whip to an antenna, pulling himself upward with a sharp jolt. The chase isn't for his survival. It is theater, a myth being made. Above it all, untouched by the chaos, a white static butterfly, the Muralaeth, drifts lazily through the storm. Glimpses of rebels. In the city's lower districts, a small human woman with neon green hair crouches at the edge of an alley. Her baggy pants and loose jacket conceal her small frame. She clutches a glowing Embertech device and tosses it into the street. It bursts in a flash of noise and light, scattering a squad of patrolling drones. Beside her, a muscular archer with long white hair and red war paint draws back his black cyber-bow and string a taut, glowing red laser line. Tense, high-pitched bowstring. He looses a shot that splits into a chain and severs two drones at once, a metallic crash. His presence is silent and immovable. Behind them, a towering mystic in a cyan poncho raises his thick arms, weaving threads of glowing static into a knot. Low hum of woven static threads. His hood shadows his face, but his green eyes blaze with a fierce calm. They vanish back into the fog as quickly as they appeared. Their names unspoken. The boardroom, cold electronic hum, data beeps. Cold light cuts across a corporate boardroom high above the city. Around the long, polished table sit faceless hand officials, their black uniforms stark against the clean white walls. They stare at their glowing glyph-lined tablets. At the center sits a man in a sleek black pinstripe suit, its faint purple glyphs alive with the hand's signal. His long blue hair is tied back, his face clean-shaven and disciplined. This is Corporate J. On his tablet, a flashing red warning blares in silence. High-threat entity, the Red Scarab. The crimson scarab glyph glows bright, reflecting across his face. He masks his unease. He says nothing. Harmony House Academy, soft electronic tones, faint childlike chime loop. Morning light filters through the violet fog into a classroom. The blocky walls glow with faint glyphs. Above the doorway, an inscription pulses. Harmony House Academy, bright futures through order. At the front, a dark-skinned woman with long, straight black hair streaked with magenta and white teaches quietly. One of her eyes is a warm brown. The other is a glowing magenta cybernetic implant. This is Maggie. Children repeat lessons from holographic screens in monotone. One child freezes. The projection in front of him stutters, digital stutter glitch. His eyes glaze over with static. Maggie's smile falters. She calmly walks to her console and reports the anomaly. Back in his office, Jay reads the file. His orders are curt and unsettling. Investigation assigned. Report as non-critical. Case closed. He knows this is a lie. He descends into the academy halls, echoing corporate footstep ambience, where violet fog curls through the windows. Maggie greets him with a quiet suspicion, a look in her eyes that asks a question no one else would dare to. They meet for the first time. Their dialogue is clipped and professional, a scripted dance in a city of lies. But as they share a glance at the glitching child, something unspoken passes between them, a seed of shared doubt. Night falls again. A deserted subway tunnel, thick with violet fog and lit only by the faint glow of broken neon signs. The Red Scarab kneels before a glyph etched into the damp stone wall. He touches it, and it glows a furious red, pulsing with static, low-resonant hum. The stone cracks, crack sound, revealing a hidden data chip. He hears it again, the faint, distorted echo of laughter, distant, glitching laugh that seems to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. The static butterfly flutters once more above him, soft, fluttering wings layered with static, then vanishes. The scarab's mask glows brighter, his angular silhouette sharp against the lavender storm outside. He pockets the fragment and disappears into the shadows. In Nelton Ectitor, truth is a whisper, memory is a weapon, and lies glow on every wall. The scarab runs, Maggie teaches, Jay obeys, but all storms begin the same way, with a single cut.